Hello, and welcome to Word from Your Mother. As you can see, I got my stuff going on today. But after a number of outfit changes to go with this, I am back in the house coat because I am over it. You know, and this one's trying to come off, so we'll just have the comedy that we can afford ourselves. Okay, I got 7 decks of tarot cards in the mail yesterday, and I can already see I don't like 3 of them, but it's a lot to take in, and I'm gonna pick out a couple to mess around later. And I was thinking maybe I could have a live chat, right, and get eyelash tips. You know, just something relaxed, not aimed at producing a reading, but one might occur. Anyway, I don't know. The truth of it is to experience the chatting part of this, which, and my disclaimer is that will probably disrupt my ability to read. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about it. And okay, this is the thing. These cards that I'm using right now, because I still can't look at that. I'd seen it. It looks just like him. But my dude is gone today, and he always calls. And I ain't got my glasses on, and I'm recording. So this is my phone, if you're wondering what that is. And it's a phone stand duct taped to a cardboard box with rocks in it. It's full of rocks for weight. And I got stickers and gems on it. So that's why it looks so odd. But and I got another one bigger than that I used to put camera on. It's a camera stand now. Okay, here we go. Look, I separated them again. And I could have done that better. Okay, look, I'm gonna do it again. And I've already shuffled the shit out of these 2 different decks, but I can get a good shuffle on this if you'll give me just a second. But I need to shut up. And then you put it, see, I got it down, right? And I'm going to give it one more. Oh, it did not want to go. All right, and that's all it's going to get. And then it's going to get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cut. And did you notice how all 3 of those were this card? It's slightly bigger. Okay. Spirit. Yeah. Back in the house coat. Okay. What's your favorite old movie? What's your favorite type of movie? Do you still watch movies? It seems to be a thing of the past because movies aren't telling the same story, are they? or the reason you watch a movie is different. The thing that you got from a movie is different. What's different about movies? Us or them? Okay, and then, okay, you're depressed. It says you're full of despondence, grief, despair. Oh! And death upside down. What the hell's going on here? I'm not happy with that. I don't see anything else upside down. That's right. That's right. Okay, you're holding off death. You're holding off the end, and you're just really depressed about it. Depressed, the pressures of life. Nothing's going well. You're all tangled up. Everybody's unhappy with you. Despondency. And death held off. What the heck, Donna? And I shuffled them. I did. I shuffled everything. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Man, maybe you got postpartum blues. That's a possibility. Yeah. Maybe, because this lady is kind of pulling her hair out and her child is angry at her. Maybe, you know. Oh my God. And the stork. News of a birth or a business opportunity. Oh my God. Never in the history of ever has this happened to me. Or you. Okay, you're holding off. You feel like it's the end. Sure, it's curtains for you, but there's a baby. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise, and the news of a birth or a business opportunity. Now, what are the odds that it's a business? You know, we all know what we think. Okay. The cow, that's the ultimate mom. Maybe you gotta being a mom is gonna be the death of me. This child is gonna be the death of me. I don't know what I got going on here. But I've obviously been around the block. This child is going to be the death of me. But you're really burnt. You're burnt. You're depressed. It's fucked up. It's overwhelming. Because they're fucked up, probably. You know, my John and Martha people now. You know that John and Martha is the same as Donna and Dude on a different timeline, okay? Take whichever one of you it resonates with. John and Martha got either some sort of addict, recovery-oriented, problem, crisis-oriented son who I call Harold, and he lives in the basement. He's a drain. He's a big fucking drain. He constantly relapses. He's an asshole, and he's mean to him. And they're always helping him. Okay? Now, this child is going to be the death of me. But some of you got some stuff going on in the pride. Old Donna and new Donna. You see where the two can meet? Okay. But see, the reason why I brought this up, because across the level, this is you are the mother. You are in a nurturing position. I mean, that's what John and Martha do. They're still taking care of their adult child. Donna is just starting out. The dragon. Power and strength. You're holding off death. That takes a lot of strength. You're holding off the change. You're just trying to take care of them. You're holding off the change, but maybe you're trying to hold up because you're sick. You're trying to take care of them on top of being sick, and you're drawing on your indomitable will. And the fire fairy, you're not about talking. You ain't really about feeling. You're about getting shit done. Following through. This is force of will, especially if you're sick or a single parent. You got 15 fucking children and you're a single parent. My hat's off to you. It's exhausting, and it takes a lot of power. Where does that power come from? It comes from that place that you go to get some more when you ain't got no more. Listen to me. Listen to my wisdom I speak. Don't be fooled. If it's right in front of your face, try to see it. Right? Try to see it, get your mom eyes on. Like I know that silence I crave for. If I ever get it, I better go see why. Okay. This is how it looks above. This is how people see you. The Ten of Wands, you are a heavy burden. A heavy burden. It's about that child's going to be the death of me. You carry a heavy burden. The Ten of Wands, you're on the brink of collapse. Too many responsibilities. You're over the limit. You're overwhelmed. You're almost there. Tens are about ending. You're overloaded and you're done. Ting! Fries are done. Okay. Time to go. I finally did it right. Oh, the Hermit. Time to go it alone. And then we got patience. Have patience. Time to go. Got the car running. What's the hold up? What's the hold up? Why? Oh, you can't. Baby. Maybe you're sick. Can't go, you're sick. You're holding off the ending. Can't go, you're sick. That's a brand new start. That is a baby. Somebody's having babies. 2 babies. Twins. Man. You postpartum depression. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Okay. Rejection. Are all these upside down? Yep, they're all upside down. Okay, you're struggling with rejection in the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, are you pregnant and he left you? This is awful. Okay, just so you know, I'll be turning, these are probably all upside down. So I'll be fixing that. Okay, you're struggling with rejection. You're struggling to feel gratitude. Oh, you never got what you... Here you go. You can't... You're struggling with rejection. You didn't get what you put in. You're trying to find the gratitude. There's the mysticism. Are you casting spells? Are you working dark magic on him? Because you're holding a grudge. You thought you had a purpose and you were strong. That's how you see your past. You had a purpose and you were the strength, the youth, the health of your youth. Now you're on death's door. Oh, well, there's a growth spurt coming for you, Donna, so don't give up yet. Don't call for the priest just yet, because you're getting ready. It's spring, summer's coming, you're going to feel better soon. As soon as these kids get over their colic and start sleeping at night, you're going to realize that things will be better. And I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth. You get a little bit of truth is what you need, really. I don't know what it is you're not getting here. Maybe you're sick because of all the lies, but this abandonment is the best thing that could happen for you. And you're going to improve immediately. As soon as my eyelash falls off. Where's that fucking mirror? Yeah. I don't know what it is. Feel like there's something else in there. Like a cat hair. Couldn't be that, could it? Oh my god. Oh, I better not touch it. It's sticking to my bottom lash. Okay. There you are, victim. It's how you see yourself. There, he did this to me. It's his fault. I did everything he said, and look what he did to me. He took me. You got taken by a con artist. You fell in love with a con artist. You fell in love with your mark. You got. This is how the world sees you. As you would still take him back. They think you're just under his spell. You'd still take him. Awfulest thing in the world. Best thing that ever happened to you was separate him from him, and you take him back in a hot second. Flat second. You beat him to the car. Come on, honey. What did I just do? Well, we know what the hell we know now, don't we? Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck. I'm on the wrong board. Okay. Yeah, you take him back in a hot minute. I don't know what just happened. Okay, you see yourself as a victim. This is all his fault. You've been wronged. And how could you leave me with these kids? You're my soulmate, she said to the devil. Please come back and suck the rest of the life out of me. This is your hopes and your fears. Is self-worth. Like humility is the way. And the moon. Humility is the way because the devil is totally right in his treatment of you because your self-worth is low because something real and that's why you allow him and that's why you keep giving even though he's the devil and he's never going to give back. He's even broken. He's tried to run you off with a stick. He's throwing rocks at you. Get on down the road. I don't want your fucking ass. And you keep coming back. Because you're punishing yourself. You're masochistic. And he's sadistic. And he's bored because you like it. So he run you off. I'll give me a fresh girl. When it doesn't find a way to survive, you found a way to survive him, but you're attached to him. I don't understand this. I don't know what the moon is. I know Spirit just gave me a runaround there, and I don't know what to happen. I don't know what happened. And here we got impatient. Look, this is the outcome. But here it cancels you to be patient. You're having a really hard time being patient. You just eat up with it. Things are going to improve. Things are going to improve. Why haven't they improved? It will. But you got to work on your self-worth. That is therapy time there. I need an appointment now. I don't know. That was really weird. But I think, I think that we judge ourselves. And you will leave it when you are ready. So the real thing here is you're tormenting yourself by forcing yourself to continue on with a vile person. And it's because you think that's what you deserve. No, you don't deserve better than that. That's the most that you can ever... I don't know. Is the secret that you're a vile person too? Things will get better. You have to learn to love yourself. That alone would improve your life. And there's babies. You're holding off death. The death of what? You let go of this vile person. It's when you do, your load will lighten, and you will not feel this despondency, and the impossible will be fine. This doesn't last forever. You pull your hair out a couple nights, you're going to be fine. The devil. You're attached to a toxic person. And you think that's all you deserve. You think that's what you deserve. That you're grateful you got that. The Chariot. Get away from him. The King of Pentacles. Struggling with rejection. He done run you off, but you ain't gone. Well, the Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. Finally getting a look at you. Soon. Struggle to communicate. What can you communicate to a man who already rejected you? Well, I mean, what more is there to be said? And so much. The Tower. Okay. I'm leaving now. I'm going to leave now. But you're going to hear what I have to say. I'm grateful. Even though you never paid me back, I was always grateful to be here. Remember, this is a masochistic... Miserable. I learned how to be miserable. Queen of Swords. You made me miserable. You never gave it back. And I was still grateful to you. Because I was convinced that's all I was worth. And I couldn't make it without you, all tied up in my head, overthinking it. I believed that I had a purpose, that there was a reason why, that there was something I was invested in, and I believed that I expected to have a return. Queen of Misery. Missed the forest for the trees. A million excuses. Even though I was doing all the work. A million excuses as to why I was doing all the work. I did all that work. See how fucking hard I worked around all your excuses and all the things that you hemmed me in with, and all the extra no and reason why I can't ever be happy, turning me into the Queen of Swords, even though I worked so hard. But you can free yourself, Donna. And you're holding it off right now. You're holding it off. Why? You're feeling gratitude because you hold a grudge. Mysticism. You're going to get him. You're plotting. Five of Cups is a grudge. Refusal to move on, a pity party. And what's mysticism when you combine that? I mean, that's a voodoo doll. You know, that's sticking it to him. That's keying his car. I don't know. That's writing his name on a piece of paper and burning it. How is the Five of Cups is only going to open a dark door. I mean, I would say that if mysticism is the root of this, then you have always been connected, and a dark presence is trying to come through. That's what I would say. And the devil, if he can't get you through him, he'll get you through here. I mean, he'll fool you any way he can, right? And if that is a dark doorway coming in, getting a foothold on your heart through your grief, then remove yourself from the game. Stop playing the game. Save yourself before something dark snatches you up. Like the Knight of Wands. Don't get drawn into his game. That's where your resources were ruined before. He's the one that squandered your resources, your Five of Cups. He's the one you hold a grudge against. Perhaps he holds a grudge against you. Remove yourself from the game. Page of Wands, an announcement. I remove myself from the game. I seek the light. You say that too. I remove myself from the game. I seek the light. I work too fucking hard for all this bullshit. Okay, show me strength and purpose. What I just said. You fall back on that. They betray you. And they'll do it again. You rely on yourself. Don't forget. And maybe that's what you did. And that's why you give them too many chances. They betray you once, they'll do it again. And they're trying to end it. They know they can't cut the mustard. They can't stand the scrutiny. Nine of Pentacles. You treat him like a king, but under scrutiny, he's a knight. And you're stronger than he is. And maybe the betrayal is because it was more than he could do. Maybe that is a more honest representation of this betrayal, which I have said before, is that you picked the wrong man for the job. It was a job that no one could do. He's just a man. He's not a bad man. But the devil's with him. And maybe it's all about getting to you. Maybe you're passing it around. I don't know. But you're strong. You knew your purpose. And you grew an ace, I think. You had high hopes. You grew an ace. But he was just a man. And help comes with strings. He's your soulmate. Oh my God, I put it down here in the wrong place. But he's your soulmate. Look, you've got to be strong, do it on your own, because it was a job that you never should have given to anybody else in the first place, right? The Ace of Pentacles is not money, it's his value. Betrayal, because he's a knight, he's not a king. The wrong man for the job is true to say, but the truer thing to say is also, it was a job that was so monumental and overwhelming, no knight could have done it. So you grew the help you needed. I'm telling you, you took a boyfriend and you made him a husband. You spent a lifetime with this man to take care of Harold. Didn't see that coming, did you? And if you're going to put out anybody, it should be Harold. John, Martha. Growth. Show me the Ace of Swords. The truth about the Seven of Pentacles that you're grateful for, even though you never got it back because you were growing a man. You're at the big show. You're like decades out ahead of other people. Donna, Martha. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. All right. Well, this is just about enough of that. It's from here on out, it's going to be about me. Because you've been doing this for a long time, and I mean a lifetime. And you're going to have your second childhood or whatever. Your growth, your truth, your resources. And there is, I said no. Seven of Wands. And you're ready to say it all damn day. No, no, no. Remember, no. Oh, here's this contract. No. I did that to my oldest kid with his first cell phone because he just relentlessly nagged me relentlessly. I mean, 24/7. On the other side of the bathroom. I got it for him for his birthday. And I made him sign a contract that he had to wait a year if he lost it before he could approach me again, and he lost it like a week later. Right? Oh. But he abided by it. He did. But it was this woman pulling her hair out. Where'd that come from? You feel like a victim. You work and slave all day long. Page of Pentacles, that you put everything, you're a hard worker. You are a hard worker. You do what you're told, you listen, strength, you're a hard worker. Why are you're loyal to the cause? Why is your lot so dismal? Why do you feel so bad? Why do you feel so bad? Because you feel like you're a victim of the devil. You've been hanging out, putting off the end of this, and it's time to go. Dude don't want you. Dude don't want you. But you think he's your soulmate. I'm telling you, this dude is a son of a bitch. Be so fucking... You think that's where your happiness is. You think you can make it work. You can save him. You can make him love you again, and it's justice. Oh my God, this is all connected to your absent self-worth. You are mind. You are MK Ultra. I don't know what the hell this dude's deal is. But, okay, your hopes and your fears, self-worth, and the moon. Oh, my favorite fucking card. The hopes and your fears, self-worth. Okay, the moon is the dark side of the high priestess, and then you've got a dark door open in here. So is this you're gonna I'll show you, and you'll be sorry. I did all this for you. Queen of Cups. I gotta have you. You think you can't you can't make it without him. You are so totally attached. There is no way that you could tolerate this separation. You know, I did not want to say that. And you're just waiting. Any day, he'll get the clue any day now, and it'll be happy ever after. I'm telling you, it's curtains. Curtains. There's the Star. There's the Fool. You want your happy. You want to start over. There's the High Priestess. And the Moon. The Fool, the High Priestess, and those are all major arcana. All four of those are. The Moon, the Star, the Fool, the High Priestess, and the Moon. Okay, so these are kind of like the same thing. And I suppose that's related to that. They're all out there. And then we got 3Ds, the Fool and Impatience. It's all cosmic. There is a dark potential here that you should be aware of. The devil would like to see you're escaping one bad thing, but any other bad thing will do. Okay? And the Knight of Cups upside down. He does not love you. He does not. These are all turned around too. Fucking shit. He does not love you. What a bizarre reading, Donna. What a bizarre reading. And there's the Ten of Wands again too. You got the Ten of Wands here. Your hopes and your fears. This is what you're thinking about. You know that, and this is what's on your mind. The Ten of Wands, the heavy burden. And you know that you should go. You should let it go. Release it. Let it go. Be patient. Some other character is going to serve this dude up a big plate of... Okay? The best thing you can do is get away from this dude right now. Were you waiting for messages? No with love. Herald. The Hawk. More messages. Omens. Integrity. A connection to an angelic. You're too good for this. You're too good for this. Partnership. You need to go. You need to fix things with your man. And the Raven. Magic. Coincidence. Synchronistic events. You got 3 sorts of messages here. Something's going to happen. You're going to get word of it soon. And then you're going to come into money with your man. Goodbye. I'll see you soon. This was a crazy reading. Leave it in the comments for me. This was really weird. Watch out for a dark inclination. Always take the high road, Donna. It matters more than ever right now. Always take the high road.